Hey everyone, welcome back. Alright. And this is my review of Arpeggio of Blue Steel, Episode 4. Wait. No, wait. Episode 3, entitled The Fortress Port of Yokosuka. Alright. The I-401 and her crew reach the Yokosuka base for repairs and resupply, and Gunzo takes Iona for a visit to Navy Memorial for those who died in the war against the Fleet of Fog. Soon after, they are taken against their will with the rest of the crew to meet Ryokan Kita, a former member of the Navy and an influential politician who attempts to convince Gunzo to relinquish the I-401 to the Japanese army with no success. Meanwhile, Takao is approached by the mental models of Fog surveillance submarines I-400 and I-402, and reveals her intentions to abandon the fleet and join Gunzo's side. However, she is informed by them that 2 Fog battleships were dispatched to sink the I-401 and take Takao leaves, claiming that she will wait for Gunzo at another location. When the Yokosuka port is under attack by said battleships, Haruna and Kirishima, Gunzo and his crew returns to their submarine, subduing all resistance from Kita and his men, and preparing themselves to confront the new enemies before them. Alright, and that sums up what happened in this episode. So, first off here, I just want to look for this. There's one thing that I really like about this episode is that it's revealed that there are quite a few entities like the 401. Alright, already we know there's Haruna, there's Kirishima, there's the I-400, and there's the I-402, there's 401, and there's also, what's her name? Hold on a sec here. God, here when I can't find names, and I was just talking about her too. Takao, that's right. Okay, yeah, and Takao. So there's at least 6. Alright, which is kind of interesting. So, it's for the animation, it's good as always, but one thing I think is interesting about the animation in this series is that in scenes that would normally be limited animation, mainly when there's certain scenes in this episode and past episodes when there's talking and you would think that there would be limited animation, but actually the colorful auras around, say, Iona actually counts as animation. So that's a little nice touch that they added into the story that also complements the animation as well, that I actually kind of liked. So yeah, and overall this is getting interesting. I didn't really have any major complaints with this episode. It wasn't perfect, but this is another one of those rare cases when an episode's not perfect, but I didn't really have any major complaints with it either. Alright, it just looks like this is one of those series that, you know, the story hasn't really had any huge turns yet. It's still a good story, but it hasn't really had any huge plot twists yet, or any huge major events happen to make it outstanding. But it's such a visual spectacle to the eyes that you don't care. I think it's kind of odd. So yeah. Anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. He's After Guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.